Right now at 10, a group of area businesses and developers hear from the community about what they want to see in La Crosse's future. Residents say they're looking ahead to change. And we're learning more about the man accused of shooting a woman in Chippewa Falls. According to records, he was in jail just days before the attack. Plus, bail reform might be on your April ballot. Wisconsin's legislature moves forward with a potential constitutional amendment.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Amy is off this week. Mayo Clinic Health System is bringing together Southside area community members. News 8 Now's Anna Fisher attended Mayo's community workshop where she says residents were passionate and ready for change.
Several local businesses have partnered together, hoping to make their vision for the future of Southside area neighborhoods a reality. At Lincoln Middle School, Mayo Clinic Health System hosted a community workshop to discuss what they're calling the Near South Side Neighborhood Visioning.
The hope is that all of the institutions and members of the community in this part of town will work together to have future plans.
Will Kratt, a leader with design firm ISG, is heading the Vision Project.
Everybody likes to focus on quality of life, especially with, the recent challenges we've had with epidemics and stuff like that. People want to know how they can improve their lives and how they can improve the lives of other community members.
Attendees broke up into groups to talk about one of 6 project aspects. I sat down with one table to talk affordable housing.
We're going to need to be more elsewhere, and the problem is where you're going to put it, and secondly, how are you going to pay for it?
Southside resident Robert McDonald hopes to improve generational gaps by getting to know his neighbors.
Sometimes our generation, and maybe the generations ahead of us, you get older and you forget how much fun it is to be a kid, and you got to allow kids to be kids. But it's very important to get to know them.
The Near South Side Neighborhood Visioning Project launched a new survey specific to housing and plans on having their third and final meeting toward the end of February. Reporting from La Crosse, I'm Anna Fisher, News 8 Now.
Thanks, Anna. And the City of La Crosse was not involved in this meeting or in the project. We have reached out to the city for comment on this project, but have not heard back yet.
Well, we kind of had the leftovers from our latest storm system with some light precipitation today. The main story, cloudy conditions, but also above average temperatures. Lots of mid to upper 30s for highs, even a 41 in Boscobel. Chilly spot was Preston, 33 degrees. So 9th day in a row with an above average high temperature out at the La Crosse Airport, and 14 of the first 17 days of the month we have seen an above average high temperature. So a rather mild January so far after our cold December. All right, my focus is on tomorrow night and Thursday. Winter storm watch remains in effect. Snow develops tomorrow evening and especially into the overnight, and then lingers into Thursday as well. Early indications, 4 to 8 inches of snow possible across much of the area. A little bit less to the south and east where there could be a mix at times. Plan on travel impacts, especially for that Thursday morning commute. Thursday evening commute will probably be a little tricky as well. Tonight, pretty quiet, just cloudy conditions as the precipitation kind of dwindling as that latest storm system tracks off to the east. Current temperatures 34 in Eau Claire and Winona, 36 here in La Crosse, 32 in Viroqua, and 33 in Prairie du Chien. So mainly cloudy tonight, not all that cold. Lows only around 30 in La Crosse. Our average low is 10, so pretty mild relative to that. And schoolcast for tomorrow, pretty quiet day. So if you have travel plans or errands or appointments, tomorrow should be fine with just cloudy skies but dry conditions. But again, that snow moves in for tomorrow night. I'll have all the details on that with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thanks a lot, Bill. Back on the news front, a man accused of shooting a woman in Chippewa Falls had a restraining order active against him and was released from jail on bond just 2 days before the shooting. 31-year-old Joshua Mago is in police custody with charges of first-degree attempted homicide and 5 other charges. Police say the woman who was shot was in the house with 2 small children watching TV when Mago, her ex-boyfriend, walked in and pointed a gun at her. The woman and her roommate got the children into another room before Mago allegedly shot her. By the time police got there, he was gone. 2 hours later, while police were searching, Mago called from a Pizza Hut and said he wanted to turn himself in. Police found the gun near the house. Mongo was in police custody earlier this month on misdemeanor charges, but posted $500 cash bond on Thursday the 12th. The shooting happened the night of Saturday the 14th. A 17-year-old from Lewiston is in the hospital with life-threatening injuries after a head-on crash with a school bus. The accident happened just after 6 this morning in Winona County. The 17-year-old, the only person in his car when the collision happened. A 43-year-old Winona man was the only person in the school bus at the time. That bus driver sent to Winona Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The Winona County Sheriff's Office and Minnesota State Patrol are currently investigating the crash. Lawyers for the man convicted of George Floyd's murder plan to ask for a new trial. Derek Chauvin's lawyers are scheduled to meet with the Minnesota Court of Appeals panel tomorrow morning. Chauvin is serving a 22-year prison sentence after a jury in 2021 convicted him of murdering Floyd during a May 2020 arrest. Chauvin's lawyers will argue the trial, taking place 9 months after Floyd's death and in the county containing Minneapolis, made the trial unfair and violated Chauvin's right to due process. The panel will have 90 days to issue a ruling. West Salem's Village Board has approved a public safety referendum to put on the April ballot. The question will ask village residents to approve a tax levy increase of $500,000 to hire, train, and equip 3 more police officers. That tax levy increase would begin in the 2024 fiscal year and then continue each year after that. Now, earlier this month, the board president told News 8 Now the current police staffing does not allow for 24/7 village coverage, and this referendum would fix that lack of coverage. We've got the exact language of the referendum question posted on news8000.com. A floor debate in the state capitol today will likely affect what you see on the ballot this April. Reporter Will Keneally explains what happened at the first session of the new legislature and how ballot referendums could drive voter turnout.
Only thing they're doing here is to try to influence the Supreme Court race.
These ballot referenda are not the only question on the April ballot. This high-profile Supreme Court race is also on politicians' minds. It will decide the balance of the court and issues like abortion and gerrymandering. So they're going to want to drive turnout.
We are here today to renew our calls to take this issue directly to the people and to the ballot box.
That's likely why Governor Tony Evers and Democrats tried to put an abortion referendum on the ballot to drive up turnout. Their push ultimately failed in the Republican-controlled Senate.
Why are they then being hypocrites and say, we can do it, but you can't?
At the same time, Republicans took to the floor today to vote on an amendment on bail reform that will likely drive GOP turnout.
Have a rap sheet a mile long of violent crimes. 45 other states allow judges to consider the criminal history of a defendant when setting bail.
Right now, judges can only look at flight risk when setting the dollar amount for bail. With this amendment, judges can raise that amount based on criminal history. That amendment was approved in the state Senate, with 2 Democrats joining Republicans.
The bail reform bill is just that, to make sure that, again, we continue to keep Wisconsin safe for our communities.
Every other state follows different rules than Wisconsin. Every other state allows judges to consider multiple factors when setting bail.
That bail reform amendment did pass 23-9 in the state Senate today. Brad Pfaff was one of the 2 Democrats who voted in favor of that amendment. Pfaff said he voted for it to keep communities safe, but wants to make sure that there is still due process. Still ahead tonight, local organizations making mental health a priority. Health systems joining a nationwide policy to help vets experiencing a crisis get the care they need free of charge. Plus, Mayo Clinic Health System's efforts to respectfully bridge care providers and spiritual leaders for Indigenous patients.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Wisconsin. It's easy to take for granted how we warm up. But what if you couldn't warm up so easily? For many, it's a reality they can't ignore. Working families, elderly, disabled, and veterans struggling to keep their heat and power on in the dangerous cold of winter. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safe in your home. No one deserves to suffer when we can help each other.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 2.99% financing on all 2023 Equinox models, or get $1,000 cash allowance. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $750 bonus cash.
Nothing tastes better than savings. Hardee's new 4 for $6 deal lets you mix and match your favorite flavors. That's sweet, savory, crispy, crunchy, or beefy, all for just $6. Create your favorite combinations with our new 4 for $6 deal, only at Hardee's.
A partnership between Mayo Clinic Health System and La Crosse's Boys and Girls Club is helping kids get help right when they need it. Now, it's been in place for 7 years, but now it's expanding its reach. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains why tackling mental health at an early age matters.
This community partnership hopes to expand its mission of meeting kids where they are. We all deserve a spot to connect.
You could do projects, watch movies, a whole lot of stuff. Get to be free and be myself.
We also deserve a place to feel heard.
It's like pressure that's leaving you because you know there's someone that always has your back.
For Mackenzie, Zanaya, and hundreds of other kids, mental health services at the Boys and Girls Club give them both.
They go through hard things in life that can make it hard to reach their full potential, and that's why I do what I do, to help unlock their potential.
Lakita Becker has spent 7 years working directly with the kids.
So I think we're seeing more anxiety and depression symptoms, more behavioral concerns, and even more substance use in our youth population. And so I think these roles are crucial more now than ever.
Becker and other youth and family specialists bring necessary care to the Boys and Girls Club.
Well, mental health is critically important for the health of our communities, and we want to start with youth.
A focused mission, now with Becker at the helm.
How can we identify kids who are struggling sooner? Because the sooner you can identify them, the sooner you can get them connected to the resources and supports that they need.
Forming connections, when and where it matters. Becker hopes to eventually have a specialist present in every club. In the Boys and Girls Club, I'm Emily Haugen for News 8 Now.
Thanks, Emily. The 3 specialists and Director Becker are Mayo employees who work right alongside kids at the club, and these services don't put any added cost on those member families. Well, starting today, veterans in suicidal crisis can go to any VA or non-VA healthcare facility to get free emergency treatment. This policy expansion also includes free inpatient or crisis residential care for up to 30 days and outpatient care for up to 90 days. And veterans don't have to be enrolled in the VA system to use it. It's all part of the VA and Biden administration's efforts to reduce veteran suicide rates. The director of Great Rivers 211 says veterans now won't have to worry about the financial cost of seeking help. And she says it could make the calls they receive even more helpful.
This will be an additional point of conversation that we can have with people, that you don't have to wait to get into your VA center. You can go to your local healthcare center and get support.
Lundeen says both Gunderson and Mayo offer free support lines. Veterans can also dial 988 and press 1 for a suicide prevention hotline specifically for them. We have more information on the new nationwide policy at news8000.com. Mayo Clinic is working to better serve Native Americans who are seeking health care. Mayo Clinic's Experience Ambassador Valerie Gumares is a registered nurse at Mayo Clinic. Her job focuses on making sure Indigenous patients are connected to resources needed to help pay for health care and serve as a bridge between a patient's care providers and spiritual leaders. She says patients will often want to seek advice from tribal medicine men as well.
My biggest challenge is helping healthcare teams realize that there are other ways of knowing, and that that patients really need to be empowered to make those decisions themselves. It's respecting those beliefs and those values.
Mayo Clinic in Rochester has a smudging room set up for Native Americans to have a place to pray during inpatient stays. Gumares says Mayo is also sending out kits to their branches that contain items for prayer, including sacred plants and a blessed eagle feather. After the break, La Crosse is set to finalize a new friendship across the globe. We'll learn La Crosse's newest sister city and how you can celebrate the news.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. It's been a while since we've had some widespread accumulating snow in the forecast, but that's indeed what's in my forecast, and I'll share it with you after the break.
Right now at Home World Rugs, when you spend $4.99 or more, get an extra 7% off sale prices with 3-year special financing and pay nothing down and nothing for shipping on a huge selection of area rugs. The Something for Nothing sale, now at Home World Rugs.
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. Wow. That's our boy.
So proud.
Right now, get a sausage McMuffin or sausage biscuit paired with hash browns for just $2.50.
Winter is here. And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
That's why we have insurance, to help with the unexpected accidents that are not your fault.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we'll help you get the insurance settlement you deserve to pay your medical bills, your lost wages, and get your life back on track.
If you're injured, call us.
Call Bygoff and Rohde.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone. So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone, Ford F-150. Available with a ProPower onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for the Northland. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus $3,500 in total savings on a Ford F-150 XLT. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call American Waterworks.
Hi, I'm Rick Teska, CEO of Strive Medicare and author of this book, The Medicare Breakdown, the Alphabet Soup of Medicare. We talk to people every day who are overwhelmed and confused by Medicare. So I've taken 40 years of experience and questions and laid it all out in simple to easy to understand terms in the Medicare Breakdown that you can get for free at going to strivemedicare.com/book or call us at 608-784-8969 or stop by our office and get your copy today.
Hi, I'm Nate Burkus, interior designer. I've partnered with Beautyrest to create a sleep collection that combines all of the things that matter. Innovative design that is thoughtful and sustainable.
During our New Year's sale, get up to $400 off Beautyrest by Nate Burkus at Home Sleep Express.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a happy new year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
La Crosse is making close ties with friends from across the globe. Tomorrow at noon, Mayor Mitch Reynolds will make La Crosse's sister city friendship with Young Leinster Luxembourg official. Young Leinster will be La Crosse's 8th sister city, and it will also be the first time La Crosse has done a virtual signing of a sister city document. The public's welcome to attend the meeting in person at City Hall or stream it virtually. Happening tomorrow, another community conversation, this time with Ukrainian refugees. The La Crosse Interfaith Leaders Coalition is inviting everyone for a noon presentation at English Lutheran Church. The La Crosse Welcome Circle has been helping refugees get settled in the Coulee region. People can meet Ukrainian newcomers and talk to them about their experiences. If you can't make it to the presentation tomorrow, we'll be streaming online. We'll have a link posted on our website. And also tomorrow, La Crosse students are hosting a special screening of a film at the Rivoli. The film being shown is called Sold. It's based on real stories of people being trafficked. Before the film starts, there will be a presentation by Restorative Inc., a Coulee region-based nonprofit that helps provide people with free tattoo and branding removal for victims of human trafficking. The movie starts at 7:30. The event is free, but donations will be accepted for Restorative Inc. We've got more information on our website. And now it's time to switch it up and talk some weather with Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl.
Got lots to talk about as well, and you snow fans, something for you. Finally, it's been a while. In fact, a lot of the snow is gone in the area because of our recent warm temperature, of course, and the recent rainfall tends to really chew that snowpack away as well. 37 and 34 the numbers for today. So again, not dropping below freezing. We should be around 27 and 10, 56 and 30 below the records for today. Just a couple hundredths of an inch of liquid on the backside of that departing storm system. But looking for the month of January, over an inch and a half and almost 9/10 above average. Now for the season, snow season, 22.4 inches. So we're still almost 2 inches above average. And again, we look to add to that this week. 36 cloudy out at the airport, 35 downtown. A little bit of a breeze from the west at 5 to 10, making it feel like 30. Eau Claire, you're at 34 degrees with a wind chill factor of 29. Now, current temperatures, again, still not overly cold. Any cold air, at least significant cold air, is locked well north of the border. Locally, most spots are in the lower to middle 30s. Again, these numbers would be well above our average high for this time of year. We do have some slightly cooler 20s over parts of southeastern Minnesota. Again, that latest storm system continues to pull away from the area. Still a lot of leftover clouds, though. In fact, we're going to stay cloudy for the most part for probably the next week or so. At least sunshine will be at a premium for sure. But here's that storm system I'm tracking over southern Colorado, and it's going to make its way into the Central Plains and then kind of hook its way towards Chicago and Detroit. If you're from around these areas, you know that that's a favorable storm track for accumulating snow north of the track from, say, Nebraska up through Iowa and into the tri-state area. In fact, look at all of the winter weather headlines from Colorado and New Mexico back through the Central Plains and into the state of Wisconsin. Still a winter storm watch locally. That'll likely be changed to winter storm warning or winter weather advisories on either edge as we head into tomorrow morning. Here's the latest on our watch. Tomorrow night and Thursday, snow develops tomorrow evening. Again, many indications of about 4 to 8 inches of snow possible, maybe a little bit less to the south and east due to a wintry mix at times. So plan on travel impacts, especially for that Thursday morning commute. Dry tonight, cloudy skies. Now, if you have appointments, need to run some errands tomorrow or any travel plans tomorrow, you'll be fine. Just cloudy skies, no snow. In fact, dinner time, still the snow down to our south, but it quickly develops northward, probably into La Crosse by about 9 or 10 o'clock or so, or shortly thereafter, and then it continues to overspread the area. It's going to be heavy at times overnight. This is 2 o'clock Thursday morning and into Thursday morning for the morning commute. Again, still widespread snow, kind of gusty winds as well. So that's going to make for some really tricky travel Thursday morning. And then lighter snow showers throughout the day on Thursday, and then they finally taper and shift to the east as we head into Thursday night. That Thursday evening commute could be tricky as well. Now, snow tracker, again, this is an early indication, but notice we're kind of right in the main axis of heavier snow from, say, Mason City up through Rochester, Winona, La Crosse, Black River Falls, even Eau Claire, and up into Wausau. Now, there could be some isolated higher totals here, but we will continue to fine-tune this forecast and give you a little bit, that's a pretty broad area, 4 to 8 inches, but we'll kind of fine-tune that over the next 24 hours with the latest model data. So be sure to stay tuned for updates, of course. Mainly cloudy tonight, not cold at all. 30 for the low. Again, our average low is 10. 36 tomorrow, cloudy but dry during the day. Snow develops later tomorrow evening and continues into Thursday. So Wednesday night, an alert day. Thursday, an alert day due to travel impacts. And then dry but colder Friday and Saturday, highs in the 20s. Just some slight chances for light snow showers or flurries on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill. Okay. Coming up next in sports, all the top action on the hardwood. A grind between Luther and Westby, and the Aquinas girls looking to keep a massive streak going. Rob's next.
Right now at Ashley, discover the luxury of a good night's sleep without the luxury price tag on some of our top mattress brands, including our Ashley Sleep line. Hurry into America's #1 furniture and mattress store or visit ashley.com for better sleep and savings. Only at Ashley.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
The 31st Annual Tri-State Rail Sale Saturday, January 28th at the La Crosse Center. Hobby sale, model rail flea market, and swap meet with over 300 vendor tables. Proceeds go to maintain and restore the La Crosse Shortline Railroad Museum. The La Crosse Lions Charities will be celebrating Groundhog Day with a pulled pork dinner Thursday, February 2nd at the Moose Lodge, La Crosse.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Oh, that's full service. Pull in there, Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
It's Sleepy Hollow. We are your full-service dealership.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
At Ashley's Overstock Sale, you'll find everything you need to brighten up your home this new year. Plus, get special financing for 12 months. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska. And be sure to check out the Ashley outlet in Arcadia.
Feels good to be home.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
High school hoops are heating up here in mid-January. It's always fun to see conference rivals go head-to-head. That's exactly what we got tonight in the MVC at Central High School. Conference foes clashing in La Crosse. Aquinas taking the short trip to battle the Riverhawks. First half, Blue Gold's red hot from downtown. Autumn Purcell, left side, splashes home the three. Aquinas up 6. Then it's Maddie Murphy going to work. Same result, 3 more for the Blue Golds. They're up 11. Riverhawks trying to rally back. Brittany Mislivacek putting in 2 of her team-high 21 on the night. That cuts it back to 8. But Purcell quiets the home crowd here. Another triple for the senior. Blue Golds taking 18-point lead. Central trying to stay in the fight. Brooklyn Lockington puts up a prayer, and it's answered. Then check this out, a little Jordan shrug at the end. Riverhawks cut it to 15 at the break, but then it's the freshman taking over. Sammy Davis doing it all coast to coast. Count it, +1. And Davis was just getting started later in the half. Baseline drive, hoop, and the harm. Game high 22 for the freshman. Blue Golds blow past the rival Riverhawks 75-47. Let's go to the Cooley Conference. Luther hosting Westby on Tuesday night. First half action here. Westby's Kennedy Brigham finds Jada Berg open for the long 2. Norseman up a pair. Luther responds. Aaron Bateman finds Alexandra Zittel for 3. Knights, they go up by 3. Then later on, Westby's Kenzie Stelner makes the move here to get open. She's going to tie the game back up. More from the Knights here. Macy Neumeister is going to find Mackenzie Van Loon open in the post for 2 more. But how about Westby, the Norsemen, get the hard-fought conference win on the road, 35-31. Let's head down the road to Onalaska High. Hilltoppers hosting Caledonia. Second half action. Alexis Schroeder picking off the pass here, taking it the other way. Warriors take a 20-point lead. Anna trying to come back. Ava Breidenbach finds Claire Pedretti in the post for the basket and 1. Toppers, they still trail though. This one was all Caledonia. Isabel Schultz finds Paige Klug for the open 3. They're up 19. Warriors hang on for the win, 53-44. West Salem girls looking to keep their undefeated record intact, hosting number 6 ranked Prairie du Chien. Early first half, PDC pushing down the court. Tegan Radloff pushing up the floor. A couple of passes sets up Shayla Straka for the triple. Blackhawks lead by 1. Panthers respond. Brinley Kelly driving towards the paint. The sophomore pulls up for the tough mid-range. She gets it to go. Home team back on top. Prairie starts to pull away though from there. Tegan Radloff connects with Tana Radloff in the paint. The sophomore ducks a defender, goes off the glass for 2. PDC goes on to win it 66-60. West Salem boys are the top team in Division III. They hosted Logan tonight, first half. Rangers trying to rattle the Panthers. Eli Stovall's good from 3 right here. We're all tied at 11, but West Salem would find their groove. Kyle Healy dishes into the corner, gets it back. Sophomore's good from downtown. Panthers pull away for the win, 87-56. Let's go to Holman High School. Vikings playing host to River Falls. Pick it up first half. Drew Tengblad going to work in the paint. He gets it to go. Holman keeping it close early. Then later in the half, it's Drew's brother Reed Tengblad surrounded by Wildcats, but the big man will not be denied. 2 more for the Vikings, but it's going to be River Falls night. Joey Butts is going to knock down the jumper here. Wildcats get the win over Holman, 70-59. College hoops tonight. Badgers back at home looking for a conference win over Penn State. Second half, Stephen Crow muscling his way up for 2. Badgers jump ahead 53-51. 4-point lead now for Wisconsin, but the Nittany Lions cut it to 1 with this triple from Miles Dredd. Badgers would be up 3 with less than 5 seconds to go. Penn State is going to get a good look to tie it, but too strong. And that's how this one ends. Wisconsin survives at home, snaps its 3-game skid, 63-60. It's time to find out the winner of our News 8 Now Play of the Week. This one much deserved. GET's Cody Schmitz did it all over the weekend in downtown La Crosse, throwing it down, knocking down threes, going to work in the paint, a one-man show for the Redhawks on Saturday. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be right back.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone. So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. Available with a ProPower onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for the Northland Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus $3,500 in total savings on a Ford F-150 XLT. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It really is something. As an Expedia member, you can save up to 30% when you add a hotel to your flight. So you can have a bit more money to do even less. Because you've got a whole lot of nothing to do. And absolutely nowhere to be.
Cedar Creek now offers TrackMan golf simulators. So real, you'll think you're there. TrackMan uses Doppler radar to improve your game shot after shot and lower your score. Golf, some of the most iconic courses in the world. Sign up today. Winter leagues start in January. Tee times booked online only. The season continues.
Are you ready to make a change in the new year? At Your Home Improvement Company, we can help you turn your resolution into a reality. For bathroom remodels and energy-efficient windows, our team of experts can help bring your home improvement dreams to life. Act now for 10% off your entire project and get our great financing of 2.99% or 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2025. So call or go online today and let's make your New Year's resolution a success. Happy New Year from Your Home Improvement Company, where it's your home made better.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Well, the Wisconsin broadcasting community has lost one of its greatest supporters. Former WKBT station manager and Wisconsin Broadcast Hall of Famer Ed Hutchings died Sunday at the age of 92. Hutchings came to WKBT out of school in 1956 to jump headfirst into the medium of TV, rose through the ranks over 17 years here to eventually become station manager. And in 1986, he bought the Transamerica School of Broadcasting and rebranded it as the Madison Media Institute. He would lead that school for more than 2 decades to inspire and shape future broadcasters. He will be missed. Private memorial services will be held at a later date, and we'll be right back.
Founded on hard work, dedication, respect, and integrity, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort. Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Hey, you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very...
rewarding. With a BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
Shop Menard's full selection of interior lighting. Find your style with Patriot Lighting's unique finishes and styles, including the Citrine Collection in gold. We have the lighting for any room of your home. Save big money on Patriot Lighting. Combine stylish lighting with the advantages of LED technology with Fide Electric dimmable light bulbs. The vintage look is ideal for open fixtures, and the traditional design creates a warm contemporary feeling. Save big money on Fide Electric light bulbs at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Get in a Jeep today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
Or Pischke Motors in West Salem.
The Start Something New sales event is your opportunity to save over $5,000 off MSRP with discounts and rebates on select 2023 Grand Cherokee L's. With 3 rows of seating, this highly versatile Grand Cherokee L Limited is perfect for the whole family to enjoy. Come test drive one today because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com
and then drive away in your new Jeep.
Cooley Auto Service Center is ready to handle any of your repairs. From suspension and brakes to routine maintenance, we've got the certified technicians to care for you and your vehicle. Honest, friendly, and dependable team to get you back on the road quickly. Conveniently located at 700 Monitor Street or online at cooleyauto.com. Cooley Auto Service Center. Service you need, care you deserve.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
That's all the time we have. Thanks for watching tonight. See you tomorrow.